That's what's gonna be on my headstone. Hello and welcome to Pay Planet's second vlog. I'm so excited to be back, guys. I have many thoughts from since I put the first vlog out and many new things to talk about. So let's get into it. First things first, I'm going to go and grab a beverage. Anything to say to the viewers, Clover? Fame really gets to her. Okay, guys, let's see what we can find down here. San Pellegrino. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yum. So I was thinking of things to talk about today, and since we're finally getting into summer and the weather's finally nice, I'm going to do a little summer TBR and show you guys what I'm planning to read this summer while I'm away in Thailand. Are you good? As you all probably know by now, I am going to Thailand in like a week. And I feel like Michaela, whatever her name is, that influencer who's like, pack with me to go to Korea. Do you know her? Because I'm talking about it so much. But I'm so excited to do so many like travel vlogs in Thailand. You guys aren't even ready for all the vlogs I'm going to do in Thailand. So call me by your name. I just finished it like 2 days ago. If you were to stick a microphone inside the head of a 17-year-old who is unsure if they are in love or not, this is exactly what you'd get. 17 is kind of an interesting age to be because I feel like you're rushing to be 18 a little bit, but also you're kind of leaving everything behind for the first time, and it's you want to move forward, but you want to keep the past too, and it's kind of you're in a bit of a tough spot, at least in my situation. This probably does not apply to all 17-year-olds, but for me, 18 is ahead of me, and graduation just happened. Being 17 and reading this book really, it was really an experience for me. I really wish I recorded my reaction to the end of this book because I was sitting right there and sobbing my eyes out at midnight because I stayed up to finish it. Because Elio's father's speech at the end of this book, we rip out so much of ourselves to be cured of things faster, and we go bankrupt by the age of 30 and have less to offer each time we start with someone new. But to feel nothing so as not to feel anything, what a waste. Are you kidding me? That's what's gonna be on my headstone, I think. Really got to me, and it got to me in the movie too. The book isn't too different from the movie, but the ending of it is, I'd say, quite different because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. It shows them years later after the whole summer situationship already happened. Why would you write this book? Andre, what were you thinking when you wrote this? I need to know actually how old the author was, because this is the perfect. If someone were to assign a book to each age, 17 would be this book. And I know I'm talking a lot about 17, but guys, I'm 17 and Elio is 17. That's Elio right there. And every word he utters in this book, I was like, oh my god, like, yeah. And so how did the author, I'm pretty sure he's like not 17 when he wrote this. How did he know? I guess he was 17 once. Yeah, that makes sense. But what the heck? The unhealthy relationship that Elio and Oliver have in this book really depicts the ongoing rapid thoughts of a teenager who thinks they're unworthy of love. Elio's thoughts of, am I doing this right? Is this what he would want? Is this what I want? Do I know what I want? A million other moving pieces going on in his brain, and Oliver's thinking none of that. That's what it's like to have a teenage relationship. It's almost dehumanizing the way Elio talks about himself in regards to Oliver, and the fact that he would just let Oliver use him if that's what would make him happy, because that's actually horrible when you think about it. I mean, what do you do when you resonate with a piece of fiction so deeply that you feel like you could write it yourself? It feels like this author scooped the thoughts out of my brain and put them into the character of Elio. Even though some parts of it are weird, like that's what makes it so human. And it like doesn't try to be perfect. Anyways, that's my review for Call Me by Your Name. Let's move on. So with that, my summer TBR. Does this look familiar, guys? I started it. It's good. I think I'm 40 pages in. 39. My mistake. 39 pages in. I thought classics were supposed to be like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand anything that's happening. Guys, I understand every word of this. I didn't think I was going to be able to get through a 1,300 page novel. I'm enjoying it so far. It's good. I'm really excited to read this though. But I also can't stop thinking about Call Me by Your Name because it really struck a nerve in me, guys, and I'm scared nothing's gonna compare. I feel the same with the Throne of Glass series. I'm scared to pick up another fantasy book because I just finished Throne of Glass like last month, and I haven't read a fantasy since because I'm scared to pick up another one, and I'm scared no fantasy book will ever compare to Throne of Glass. It's right there. There's my copy. I miss them so much. I think about Throne of Glass every single day. It feels like I'm grieving them because I'm never gonna see them again. I'm never gonna see that world again. Okay, off of that tangent. So along with the Count of Monte Cristo, I'm reading a fan fiction as well that will remain unnamed. I just need some balance between the ginormous classic book and, a cute little I just need the balance, okay? Is that okay with you guys? Is that fine? So, between the two of those, that's gonna take up a big chunk of my summer. But if I get bored of those two things I'm reading, she's waking up. This is what else we're gonna read. I have Sunburn. I have Crescent City, which I feel like I need to read before ACOTAR 6 comes out in October. The Guest List, might read that one in August. Might also read it on like the plane because it's a 13-hour long plane ride. What the heck? And I can't fall asleep on planes. You guys know the Charlie D'Amelio meme when she's like, I don't know, I don't have any other clothes. That's the face I was trying to make. So, Talking at Night, The Wedding People, The Poppy War. I've heard that one's really sad. Six of Crows, One Dark Window, Happy Place, Lost and Lassoed, and Just for the Summer, and also 7-Year Slip. My book reading goal this year is 25 books. I think I read 25 last year though. I'm really hoping to read Crescent City before October, before ACOTAR 6 comes out, but 3 like 600 page books before October, how am I gonna do that? And I just finished Throne of Glass. I'm still on my Throne of Glass hangover. So how am I gonna, do I need to read Crescent City before ACOTAR 6? I think not. And East of Eden, I forgot. She's right there. We talked about that last time though. So that's what's on my Kindle for summer. I really don't think I'm gonna get through as many books as I want to this summer because I'm going to be traveling. I feel like I'm just gonna sit and doom scroll the summer away. I know I just talked about not wanting to get into more fantasy books, but I really want to read Shatter Me this summer because it's short. It's a short little fantasy, but I have been seeing hype about this since the dawn of time. It's just something I have to do, even if I like it or I don't. I have to see what the hype is about, and I have to see if Aaron Warner is as good as people say he is. Can I also just say, not every book needs an adaptation? Controversial? I think not. Listen, I read this last March, probably one of my favorite romances ever, and I don't get the hate at all on this book. I can see how people hate Allie Hazelwood. I can see how people hate, Hannah Grace, those guys. Emily Henry? How, literally, how can you hate this book? Funny story, also up there, is also one of my all time favorite books. And Beach Read, like, it was great. I don't get the hate on this at all. Like, not one bit. So when they dropped the casting for this, they dropped for January 1st, that's the main character's name, the FMC. They dropped Daphne from Bridgerton. I'm blanking on the actress's name. I was like, yeah, I could see her as January. But when they dropped the cast for Gus, I'm still not over it. I just got full body chills. Do you see that? That's how upset I am. Do you see the freaking goosebumps all over my arm? That's how mad I am about the freaking casting for Gus. Oh my god. Guys, why couldn't it be Logan Lerman? And I swear to God, if they drop the cast for Funny Story and Miles isn't either Joe Keery or Adam Brody, the guy they casted for Gus, I would never have put him ever anywhere even near the character description of Gus. He is supposed to be like dark eyed, dark hair. That's how I pictured him, at least. I can't remember how he was described in the book. But I was so pissed off when I saw. Don't get me wrong, he's an attractive guy, okay? The actor that they casted as Gus. He's attractive, sure. But he's not my Gus. Fills me with absolute rage. And The Love Hypothesis, it's right there. It's literally my favorite romance book ever, is also coming out with an adaptation. Adam Carlson is supposed to be Adam Driver. Do you see this? This is Raylo. You guys, Kylo Ren and Rey. That's Raylo. And it's literally supposed to be Raylo. It was written as a fan fiction for Raylo. Do you see how well loved this book is? It's my all-time favorite romance book. And not just because it's Raylo, but that adds to it. When I saw the casting for Olive and Adam, I was like, where's Adam Driver? The man they casted for Adam Carlson, he's okay. He's just not my Adam Carlson. They can never cast the right people. They just can't. But why are we adapting books that don't have to be adapted into movies? Why are we adapting literally every single book? Fourth Wing's getting an adaptation. Powerless is getting an adaptation. These two books are getting an adaptation. Literally every other popular book on TikTok is getting an adaptation. Project Hail Mary just got an adaptation, and it was amazing. It was flawless because of Ryan Gosling. If Ryan Gosling wasn't Grace, I think it would have been not as good. I'm sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed vlog number 2. Vlog number 3 may be tomorrow. It may be the next day. You're never gonna know when vlog number 3 is gonna hit you like a rock. Anyways, it might be in Thailand. It might be tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how the coming weeks go. I just want to say thank you to all of those who reached out to me from my last vlog. It meant so much to me getting your guys' messages saying how you feel the same. I did not think that was gonna happen. A lot of you really related to what I had to say, and that like made me so happy. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you in the next one.